This leader is provided to facilitate adjustment of focus. Please be aware there are spoilers contained in this video presentation.
Aragorn released the army of the dead just because a promise was said. He's a man of his word, King of Gondor.
Lord of the Rings Return of the King was released in 2003. It won Best Picture, Director, Writing, Editing, Art Direction, Costume Design, Makeup, Score, Song, Mixing, and Visual Effects. It also won Golden Globe for Best Director, Score, Song, and Best Picture. This was the year I remember that they just took everything.
And should have done.
When you make 9 hours a movie, you know.
This is your test. Every path you have trod through wilderness, through war, has led to this road.
It also circles around what you're talking about with Marvel. This trilogy changed the movie industry. And you look at the Academy and go, no, it's you guys who are wrong. The industry has moved over here. You guys are late to the party. You need to mint some awards because everybody's over here now. And your gold standard is trash.
You had these 2001, 2002, 2003. And in those 3 years, the scope of what could be done with a movie or a series of movies changed. Like it was a sea change where it's like, wait, what, huh? You know?
They'd set the bar so high and then they delivered. Where do we go from here? How do we top it? The only bitch that I've ever had with Return of the King was that it took so long to end.
I would agree. It's like, all right, you threw the ring in there, and then the Eagles came and got you and saved you.
You get to feeling better.
Then you go to the Shire, and then you kind of go out and hang out with your buds again, and then you write a book.
And we show you literally writing the book, the whole thing.
Then you move out, and then you go off to...
right. It was nailed in the commentary. Elijah Wood was hanging out with Jack Nicholson at one point. And so Nicholson turns and says, man, I love the movies, man. So did you die at the end? And Wood's like, what do you mean? Didn't you stay for the whole movie? He says, no, man, it was taking too long at the end. I left.
That's Jack for you.
You can't handle the truth.
He's not wrong, and
there was a scene with Sméagol where Gollum looks just like Eddie from Iron Maiden.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, oh yeah. Remember the beast, dude.
He is here.
Them crossing Mordor, where it's just like they go for a while. They come over the ridge, and Mount Doom is like way far away every time, and I'm like, you guys aren't even close. Come on, go.
Yeah, we're definitely having a Holy Grail moment with those guys. It was all about buying time, and I looked at it and it's like, okay, Jackson, you gotta have stuff happening if you're gonna put Doom all the way over there. And he kind of pulls it off.
We cannot achieve victory through strength of arms. Not for ourselves.
But we can give Frodo a chance.
In terms of tactical planning, being completely surrounded, I am pretty sure is in all of the books as don't do that. That takes getting flanked to a whole nother level.
That's what they call in the parlance as a kill box. That's what the Romans would call it. You can ask Hannibal about that.
As much of a drag as Rudy helping out Frodo was, I think he did an underrated performance of
Aston. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He's wonderful.
Great. I didn't cry as much in this movie as I did at Rudy, but
Frodo's the main character, but honestly, the two linchpins are Sam and Sméagol. At the pinnacle moment, Frodo doesn't even really matter. It's all about Sam getting him that little bit.
Yeah, he's face down in the dirt while these guys are gone at it.
Come on, Mr. Frodo. I can't carry it for you. But I can carry you.
It's so hard for me not to frame Frodo and Sam's relationship in a World War I context, because I know that's what Tolkien was talking about. So you go to war with your chums. Some of them are guys you want to be in a foxhole with because you trust them with your life. Some of them, it's just an alliance that you've made for convenience.
Come, Master.
Like Smeagol.
Come to Smeagol.
The kids asked me, is there an upper Earth or a lower Earth or a left Earth and a right Earth?
Cue Marvel, how much was Tolkien drawing from Nordic myth, you know? I just send my kids straight to the Nordic myth stuff because that's where I'm at.
No ukuleles in this one. I would give this three ukuleles because I think the last bit of it, the Nicholson cut might have gotten 4 ukuleles, but I think I have to give it 3.
I mean, it was kind of like you had just gotten through a marathon and you still have like you had to walk back to the car and your car is 25 miles away. I would say 3.
I would give it the 3.5. Starting a battle of that scale, not to win, but just to draw attention, I felt like that was really well executed as far as that theme.
I give it 4 in spite of the end because, you know, everything they've been building towards. We're going to go to Sauron's house. We're going to show you the baddies that you've been building up in your mind up close and personal. And it's going to be everything that you feared and hoped for. We're going to resolve this thing as epically as you hoped. And we're going to have a couple little twists in here at the end with Gollum being right there, fighting for a rebound on the glass. Yeah, and they did it. Do you go to the lobby and go to the bathroom and get yourself a one for the road during the nickel? You know, sure, okay, fine. You know, but everything before that had delivered. And the Army of the Dead, what a nice touch.
It's over!